Hello, and welcome to the final week of Season 2 of the Super Sluggish Association, a match here between the Henry Wilds and the Irene Monarchs. Irene, Harrison, I'm happy to have you both here.
Liar, you're extremely unhappy.
A win by the 8-1 Henry Wilds would give them the first overall seed in the playoffs, would give them a first round bye. They are certainly looking to have. A loss means they will fall to the 4 seed. For the Irene Monarchs, they are already out of the playoffs. The Irene Monarchs pick will be the first overall pick. Should they lose, it will be second. Should they win, Peach watches the ball sail right over her head. That's going to be a leadoff triple. I, I'm calling that an error. I can't in good faith give a triple to that. She just watched it go right over her head. Baby Peach starting for the Irene Monarchs, a 9.33 ERA. That a nice catch by Pink Yoshi. The first time we've been at Peach Ice Gardens in quite some time. A fitting final arena for the send-off to Irene's Monarch squad. The Monarchs hoping to do better next year as they have the draft to look forward to, as that is a blast by Donkey Kong. Peach able to get back for it, but it'll be a sacrifice fly. Looking at the draft next year, Irene holds Justin's second rounder, her own fourth, Justin's fifth, sixth, and her sixth, representing the main top picks. So she will need to wheel and deal and get things done, perhaps on the underhanded sort of method, I guess, to cobble together a winning squad next year. It really does look like season 4 will be her year. But of course, bigger surprises have happened. Leading off for the Monarchs is going to be Miku Kong. Almost beats out the throw, but it's a nice diving grab from Blue Critter. And a nice diving grab from Sands. The Henry Wilds want that first round bye. The all-important first round bye, Harrison, as we talked about last game. It means avoiding the best of one game wild card round where anything could happen. Irene, you're moved into your new house. How do you like it?
It's pretty good.
Good.
I'll be honest. Um, yeah, we're slowly getting furniture stuff. Funny enough, the first kind of furniture we got were desks for our laptops, for like gaming and whatnot, and
But
our chairs.
do you like living with Wyatt?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been tickling his tootsies at night?
No, but he's been hogging the fucking blanket at times.
You,
But
you know what? That's life, Irene.
yeah, I know. That's
Yeah.
why I take the blanket back usually.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat my wife if she does that tonight.
What?
Going on YouTube.
It's Freaky Boo up to bat. Freaky
I'm gonna
Boo,
take y'all into the kitchen so I can get soda.
a league leading batting average at 714. Pink Yoshi going to make an error will allow him to reach. But King Boo dethroning Home
He
Run
loves to use
Toad.
some, especially with Yoshi.
Einstein's going to put that deep into the gap. I think King Boo will score on that easily, as it's all the way back to the wall with a fireball. Oh, it's going to be close. Safe. Peach just with
Damn,
the
that's
baby
so
noodle
close.
arm out there in center field.
Triple.
Also wearing some slutty shorts out there on an ice rink. Bet you her ass is cold. The Kongs don't even have shoes. This is like a huge safety hazard.
We know great apes are known for their winter adaptations.
Well, how come King Kong gets shoes and the rest of the Kongs don't?
Does King Kong?
Yeah.
Wait.
Because your
Oh yeah, no, I was
me
thinking of Donkey Kong for some reason.
your me capabilities don't let you take the shoes and clothes off.
Damn. Someone mod that in. I want to see his feet.
My God.
Wyatt's good at making skins, right, Irene? Tell Wyatt to make a skin for every character in the game, but they don't have shoes on.
He has to make like 70 pairs of feet.
It's gonna look awful too. It's gonna look like base Skyrim, where it's just it's just a texture on top of the shoe, because you can't change what the mesh looks like. This is gonna look terrible. Red Yoshi going home. Safe. It's
He
2
said
to 1.
dry.
No, I'm sure. Okay. Now, Green Toad, one of the champions of last year's season, sort of had a main character energy about him on that Logan Monarchs team. We'll hit into a double play here despite the loaded bases. That rather unfortunate, as the Monarchs easily could have taken the lead there. The Henry Wilds led up the second fewest runs per game. They hit the third most home runs per game. And they sit solidly in fourth in runs per game. So they do just about everything right.
They even hit right.
That is part of everything, yes. Peach going to come into pitch to face the Captain Donkey Kong. Irene, do you have anything to say as like a eulogy to the death of your team?
Not really.
If you remember, we had this conversation with the other person in this call last year when you and Harrison faced off and you had the 6th seed all but locked down. There's nothing to say about this season whatsoever?
Uh, there's areas that they can do better. They gotten better prior to the. Since last season, they got a little better in some areas, but it's all the more to train in those areas to try to perfect it.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, despite having the same record as Taylor, you have half the negative point differential that he does. So, and I was telling this to Harrison earlier in the week, that you don't lose by that much. Most of your games are within 5 or 6 runs. You always seem to have a lead
Yeah.
at some point in all of your games, and it's just about finishing. If your team could have finished out a number of these close games, you very easily could have won. I mean, even the expected win-loss has you at 2-7 instead of 1-8. So, but it's tied here, and this would be the stadium to do it, as Henry gets quite a few home runs on his team. Most of them coming from Donkey Kong, of course. But you could take a lead here. Not with Tiny Kong not moving, you won't. But who knows? A deep ball in the gap here from Petch would certainly take the lead. As Drybone's tired.
Yeah.
Drybone's 26 innings pitched to 9.91 ERA. That will be 1 run scored, and the Irene Monarchs have taken the lead here. Irene, you're not allowed to do this. I own
Yeah.
your first pick. You have to lose so I can get the first pick. I, you're not allowed to win.
You know what? New goal, team. Have fun. Don't worry about winning.
Oh my god, dude. This is insane. This is insane. You're going to ruin me getting Luigi.
Fuck you, you ain't getting him?
The spite, the pure spite.
She hates
You,
my
thank
team
you.
because of PD Piranha. Oh! And thrown out at home on the close play. A nice play from Donkey Kong there.
Oh god.
It's a 4-2 lead for the Monarchs. So Irene, you're winning this game out of spite. Winning this game would also knock Henry out of the first round bye. It would move Justin up to the first overall seed, where he would have to play the winner between Alex and it would be at this point Henry. Henry beat Justin earlier in the year. It's his only loss so far.
Yeah. Oh, huh. Fake Toad. You know, you can actually sprint, right?
Got short little legs. Alright, unlid the squid.
I
Let's
got
fucking
short legs,
go.
I guess.
Come on, Cephalopod. Using a star hit, very nice. Baby Peach, slow as shit, can't get there, you stupid baby. And that is a triple for Blooper, his second on the year. And now up with a runner on third, it is Boo. Boo, just a 442 hitter, 2 doubles, a triple, and a home run on the year, known primarily for his pitching and fielding. Will be a line out there. But we'll bring up Freaky Boo. Now, Freaky Boo, on the other hand, known for his hitting, 3 home runs, batting .714. He's also not a bad pitcher. That grounded to red Yoshi. Blooper didn't go. That's a second straight ball he didn't go on, and now it's Einstein. Einstein batting .548. It's that high, just short. And that will be a tie 4-4 game here in the top of the fourth.
Why did you throw it to fourth? You should have threw it to first base, and then wouldn't count.
4-4, top of the fourth. 4-buddy out. 4 balls and 4 strikes. 4 stars for each team. It's destiny that the Henry Wilds will win this game. And the Justin Fireballs will get the first overall pick.
Yeah, right.
I can feel it. Blue Critter slaps that to the outfield, and you have the bases loaded. For Sands, who bats just .396. Peach pitching, obviously, for the Monarchs. Peach, a 10.53 ERA. That will be a single to take the lead for the Henry Wilds.
To go for first base. You can't stop from going home.
And now with the bases loaded is a starred Donkey Kong. Now, he might be one of the only people in this game that can go yard on this stadium. But he is going to find a gap instead, going to blow up the freezies, so it will just make it to the wall.
Hey!
1 run scores, 2 run scores, Sans going home, Baby Peach with a noodle arm, 3 runs will score, and that is a 3 RBI triple for Donkey Kong. Irene has now had a lead in 7 of her 10 games.
Yeah.
It will be, I believe, Dixie Kong pitching, yes. Peach moves over to first. Or third, one of the two. Yes, third. As that ball just foul. 2 strikes, 2 outs. King Kong swings. That hit right to Pink Yoshi. That will end the inning. I don't like that we can see the upskirt from the ice. You can also see Donkey Kong's ass when he raises his leg to pitch, and it's a little concerning. The Boo is going to scare Blue Critter. That's a single for Green Toad. Boo then bobbles the ball in the outfield. Here's a question, Harrison. Does Donkey Kong have sideburns?
I mean, that kind of depends on your definition of sideburn, but I would imagine no.
I'm asking for your definition.
As in a patch of longer hair that runs down near the ear? No.
So what would you call that then? What's on his face?
That is technically just less trimmed fur.
I think you're reaching. Anyways, 8-4 now. In the top of the 5th, the Henry Wilds with a chance to put more runs on the table. What a pow. A nice double play there. Good play by Dixie Kong. Turn around and throw that to second. And the Freak now going to try and advance this lead one more. We certainly had a record set in the first game of the week as Taylor went up against Noah. Noah's team was hit by pitches 3 times in that game. Two by the starting pitcher Red Magikoopa and 1 by the second reliever Green Magikoopa. As that deep ball Baby Peach is barely able to hang on to. And as it's 8-4 into the bottom of the 5th, Irene, feel free to take over as I go to take a piss.
Oh. Shit. And Donkey Kong using a star as Pink Yoshi manages to hit through it, but not before getting out. Red Yoshi up to bat. Both charging up. As Red Yoshi kind of gets something in his eye. Hitting that far as the whites are having to try to chase it down as Red Yoshi makes a triple. Next up, Red Toad. Red Toad hitting it over their heads as he's going for the single as Red Yoshi makes it home, advancing the Monarchs by one more point, making it, I believe, 3-5. I don't know. I'll have to just score when it pops back up. I'm tired. Oh, it's 5, so it's 8-5. Donkey Kong uses no ult on Baby Peach. Changing sides.
Peach gets DP'd.
Yeah, that was kind of fucking dumb if Donkey Kong used it on. But Dry Bones left with Daisy pitching.
This is a really long piss, guys.
He's running into an ice cube freezing, still managing to catch that ball, making it out. Blue Critter up. Bat. Red Yoshi catching it with his tongue. It caused him to go up. Now Sans is up to bat.
Alright, Sans Undertale up to bat. He's batting
Strut.
396 on the year. We'll send that one to center field, grabbed by Baby Peach to end the inning.
A second out by Baby Peach. The first one of the inning was kind of funny because Peach was running, but it was like really high. She got frozen by one of those skating icicles.
One of the freezies. Well, we have Boo into pitch, which means the outfield will not have the chemistry that it otherwise could have. Likely not a problem, as Irene has hit just 2 home runs all year. One from Red Yoshi, one from Petch, and certainly not on this field. But she's holding it to within 3. Harrison, you told me that 9.5 was not giving enough.
Oh, for fuck's sake, now you do a high?
Do you still feel that way?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Irene keeps these games close. Her defense is surprisingly good. It's
That's
hard.
the thing, I tend to fucking get defense happy somehow.
Well, yeah,
Even when I'm not trying to.
It's hard to lose by 10 when you only give up 11, you know? And most times she doesn't even give up 11. I mean, her ERA, her average is 10, like right on the money 10, which means she gives up 10 runs per game.
Hey, fuck God, she's gonna catch that and fucking booze. I wanna know how that fucking makes sense. Because half the time when I do it, shit like that, or if it happens like that for me, they don't fucking see it.
But when I get fucking flashed... Children are scared of ghosts, Irene, is my answer. Sacrifice fly for Donkey Kong.
Not even bothering to throw it home.
Red Yoshi has a noodle arm. There was no shot he was getting him.
Yeah, never say never. And at least try. So some fucking
That's Boo now. 1 on, 1 out, 9-5, a 4-run lead. Easily surpassable, we'll say. As Red Yoshi going to turn 2 there. Nice grab by Miku Kong to stretch out and get the ball before Blooper got back to base. So 1 will cross. It's a 4-run game here in the 7th inning stretch. It's Petch. Petch batting .353. She has 3 doubles on the year, no triples, no home runs. Boo pitching for the Henry Wilds. Boo, a 3.86 ERA through 9 innings pitched. Now it'll be Pink Yoshi betting 325, the low mark on the season for the Irene Monarchs that actually play. Of course, Toadette on the roster received for a third-round pick does not play because she's been pretty bad this year. Double play there. Now Red Yoshi. He is starred. He had the home run a few games ago to go out on that early lead against, wish I could remember. The Logan Monsters, I believe. And if not them, then the Alex Eggs. Good catch there by Sands, diving to make the grab. Irene, done with the stream.
Well, I'd rather not get too angry and be really loud because I am in an apartment.
Henry says might KMS. Oh, the boo means that Baby Peach won't get there again!
Yeah.
And that's a triple for... Oh, Einstein's gonna go home! That's an inside the park home run for Einstein!
Yeah.
That is Einstein's first home run on the year. Harrison, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Love that Game Bar doesn't differentiate between Discord voice and Discord pings for volume. So I have to ask every time. Anyways, DK gonna blast that ball to right center. Dixie Kong going to blow up the Freezy. It doesn't look deep enough. Baby Peach going to toss that over lightly to Dixie Kong to make the play. It is 10-5 now for the Henry Twitch.tv/LazyMan Undeads. Peach Monarchs up to bat now. The bottom of the 8th. This their going away party. They might as well try and win it.
Doesn't mean they will.
If we want to shout out someone this season, I think Red Toad is a good option, batting 636. Has 3 doubles on the year. He's played excellent for Irene. Green Toad as well, batting 600 with 2 doubles. And he has filled in 1 inning pitching and did so rather well. Honestly, Dixie Kong and Tiny Kong not bad either. Dixie Kong batting 500, Tiny Kong batting 571. Tiny hasn't pitched this year. Dixie Kong with a 6 ERA through 18 innings pitched. So it's not like Irene doesn't have the players. It's just everyone else on the roster's kind of let those people down and hit the double plays. Dixie got to blast that all the way back to the wall. The POW could have been used to score a run there. Instead, you'll have runners on second and third. It will bring up Petch from Texas. A hit to the outfield here could mean 2 RBIs. And a hit to Blue Critter could mean the end of the inning. On the top of the ninth, the Wild's going to try to extend this lead just a little bit to have some more comfort room. Green Toad pitching for the Monarchs. Like I said, he had his one inning of pitching, a 5.4 ERA. Of course, the innings rounded, so likely he pitched more than just 3 outs. Otherwise, he'd have a, a round number. But this one back, Baby Peach backtracking back to the wall is going to make the grab, 1 out. I just want to point out, on this Henry Wild squad, 8 of their 9 players with positive WAR. King Kong with negative .86. That is nearly a full game. Just on the back of King Kong, he's batting .298. Baby Peach again backtracking to the wall. She's going to make another play. King Kong will advance to third. You've got runners on the corners for Einstein, who had the home run earlier this game. And Pink Yoshi will make the grab. Irene must score 5 to stay in the game, 6 to win it. Monarchs fans, this could be the last time that you see many of your favorite players on your favorite team stand up and cheer. As these Monarchs have fought hard in every single game, they've never really been out of any game they've played. And they've earned your love and support. I like the Irene Monarchs. They play a brand of baseball that's comforting to the Conga Line players like myself. And Blue Critter is going to shut out this game. An excellent play by him at the shortstop position. And the final score will be 10-5 as we close this chapter of baseball. Hello. Final score of 10-5. Einstein with the home run. We'll see you for Game 3 shortly.